If what it's resonating with is out of sync, then you'll be lucky to get 50% efficiency out of a 90% efficient motor, because your power factor is off. It's not resonating with the right thing. The electric company puts a transformer on a pole outside of your building. All the motors in your factory are resonating with a transformer on a pole outside. And guess what? These are never in sync with any motor. Do you know why General Electric serves on the board of directors of every electric utility company in the United States? Make doggone sure these are never in sync with any motor. Do you understand the concept? Now, we can build a transformer like this one. It's called a tank circuit. Put it right up next to your motor and let your motor resonate with the transformer. They'll be the same frequency, and boy, do you want to see the difference in power for you. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. The motor is running, the generator is lighting the lights. That's the load. I can take my watt meter, zero it out, and put it on this. This is the power coming from the electric company right now. This motor is resonating with a transformer somewhere outside right now. And we look and we see how many amps we're using. Do you have a good shot of that? 18 amps? Everybody sees that we're using 18 amps? Okay, now we're going to go ahead and shut it down, and Ricky's going to hook it up to our circuit. Now, I couldn't have done this with this building because, I mean, got different situations everywhere I go. Now it's only going over 10 inches of line, resonating with a tank circuit. That's the right frequency. Now we're going to turn it on. It's going to do the same work. This will run that, light the lights. Doing the same job. But now we're going to take a look, and we're going to measure how many amps it's taking to do the job now that we're no longer resonating with their transformer. You see that? Well, we got 6.8. Remember, we had 18.1. Now we got 6.8. Which one's more gooder? Which one would you rather pay for if you had an electric, if you had a big factory and you had all these big motors in it? Let me tell you something, folks. The electric utility company is going to tell you what size light bulbs to put in your factory, but they're not going to tell you anything about this because they're not making much money on the light bulbs. Let me tell you something. They're making millions of dollars with factories across America with this little con game right here. Well, like I said, tonight I'm here to tell you, to expose the con and tell you what's going on. Don't have a lot of time for questions. I'll try to take one quickie. Go. This is not for your home, but this is for your factory. For your factory, I have to build one for each motor. For your home, just use that fraudulus interruptus. No problem. Need one on every motor. Yes, this is per motor. But if you look at the cost for those, now let me tell you about money. If you get somebody to modify their car for $1,500, what's your commission? Everybody remember? 15%. What's 15% of $1,500? So you can go out here and you can make yourself a couple of $100 on every friend and everybody that you know. And I'm going to be the one collecting the money. I'm going to be the one modifying the cars. All you got to do is just bring them to me. Pretty easy job, right? Now, same thing with this. How many electric motors are there in the world? Every one of them, this is going on. You got any market there? All your 7-Elevens got 4 of them. Bowling alleys. Anybody have a bowling alley anywhere near you live? Where you live? They got 60 electric motors with 40 lanes. 40 pin setters, 20 ball returns. By the way, that would be a $7,200 job. What's 15% of it? Pretty good chunk of change. Next time you go bowling, you might just pick up some money. That'll be industrial, yes. These are industrial products. Now, here's another one, and then I'm going to show you something really interesting. This is a jackhammer. We have a jackhammer. Anybody here ever use a jackhammer?